What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in a motherfucking building. And I told you guys, I had y'all ass. I knew it was more shit to the Jennifer versus Tim situation. Well, what my girl Jennifer Williams is claiming is that this is all on Instagram. I saw, because they both made posts on each other. So Jennifer is saying that Tim is a psycho. And, you know, she's frustrated with all the lies. She posted a restraining order. I couldn't really see too much of what it said, but I guess she was saying, pretty much, y'all, because it's still some bullshit. They both claiming each other was stalking each other and that type of thing. But she's saying that Tim stated in his restraining order that I told you guys he went in the house, came back out, and the tires was slashed. Jennifer shaded the fuck out of him. She was like, imagine me slashing tires. Imagine me doing that. Now imagine Tim running quickly. Now that was funny as hell, Jennifer. I can't imagine Tim running all that damn quick. I can't, but that's what he's saying now. Allegedly, all this shit. I mean, it don't even make no sense, y'all. It's stupid as hell. But like I told y'all, there was more to the story, and I'm leaning more towards Jennifer. But Jennifer is looking kind of bad for you, sis, because Tim put his up, I believe, first, and he's claiming you was stalking him and you just mad he done moved on with another woman. Now, Tim, I could tell that you were not right with that. And then, I kind of believe that story of he has another woman now. I kind of believe that. And then I think I saw, he looked like he would move on quickly. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But that's the vibe I kind of get from Tim. Just especially, I told you, after that shit he did with Janae, it just really put me in a bad mood. It really made me side-eye him. Like, you know, it's one of them things that happen where you never look at the motherfucker quite the same after they do some shit like that. But yeah, and then there were these text messages I saw from Jennifer. She's stating how crazy she's talking to somebody in the text messages, and it's kind of like it seemed like Tim was just so jealous that, you know, some guy was looking at her and her legs was crossed, and Tim began flipping out, and, you know, that I can believe because she's the pretty trophy girl. You know, Jennifer's not perfect. She's not the best. She's no Vanessa Williams, Halle Berry to me. She's not even an Evelyn, really, to me. But she is bad. She is beautiful. Especially, you know, if we being honest, if we put her next to Tim. Because Jennifer seems more confident and comfortable with herself. But Jennifer, you tried to shade Tim, talking about some imagine Tim moving quickly. Girl, you knew how big he was when you got that big hip man in the bed with you. You knew how big he was and you liked it. So don't be trying to shade Tim. Look, that was funny though. Don't be trying to shade old Tim now the shit then went bad, y'all. But that was funny though. Very, very funny. But I don't know, y'all. I just watched Sweetie Pies, and I believe she was on there, and it was like, I felt good. Like, okay, I like him, I like her. Like, I was happy that they were together, and it's like, now it's like, no. And Jennifer, you done got your ass back cool with Evelyn, and now you ain't got no man either. What is going up with that, sis? You can't be hanging with Evelyn. You ain't gonna never keep no damn man. Shit, you better go on and hang with Nene. Shit. See, Greg got his shit together for Nene. And Nene is a married woman. I think that Jennifer wants to be married, you guys. She just looks like that type to me. She looks like she's very independent, but you could tell with the right person, she would settle down. Now, there are a lot of people on the internet talking about how bougie Jen is, and she thinks she's better than everybody, and I don't get that from her. I get that she likes nice clothes, but just because people like the finer things in life and they can afford it, that don't mean they bougie, really. You know, she's not a mean girl. You know, she, on Basketball Wives, that motherfucking Eric threw that motherfucking water in her face and she had to swim in it, and it just was not right. Then Evelyn jumping on tables and shit, trying to get to her, hit her with the clutch. Jennifer took a lot of abuse. So it's just like, I'm having a hard time believing that she was the bad person in this situation. I am really looking at Tim, y'all. I swear I am. I swear I am. And she's talking about he's fabricating lies and all these stories on her. She don't appreciate it. So it's just sad that, damn, why y'all couldn't make it to 5 years? Come on. Damn, I felt like they could have been good for each other. But I did peep out in that episode that I watched, the last episode that they play. I believe it came on Saturday. I did watch it, and Jennifer was telling him to kind of watch what he eats, which he should. Shit, it looked like he eats sweetie pies every day. And Evelyn, let me clock your motherfucking ass, because I saw your motherfucking ass on Instagram in the comments talking about Jen don't want that sweet potato pie. No, this was on Tim had a post about Jennifer and, you know, the restraining order, and Evelyn had a comment under there. I was like, oh, Evelyn, you shady. You and Jennifer, y'all just got back friends. You shouldn't even be getting your ass in her business. You shouldn't even be commenting publicly. Like, keep that shit to yourself, sis. Iyanla did not help you, beloved. She didn't help you. Because you still ratchet. You still that evil Puerto Rican that we tried to make it to a better person. Well, I knew you really didn't change when you was fucking with Jackie crazy ass last season. I'm like, you really have not changed. One thing I will say about Jackie is she stayed with her man. So, I mean, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all be saying these certain people are crazy, but they stay married. They stay with their man. It's something about that, you guys. Just to get off topic for a little bit. It is something about somebody that stays with somebody for a long time. To me, it really shows their character, like, in a sense. And it's just something about people that can't stay with nobody. Now, I'm not suggesting that because you're single, you're worth less than people that are married or in committed relationships. But y'all know what I'm saying. You know how you take somebody seriously. Like with me, I'm not one of them, you got to be married. But even if you've been with somebody 5-6 years, I'm like, wow. Because that shit is hard to do. Relationships are hard, y'all. And you see all these celebrities like Evelyn and Jen, you know, they never stay with nobody or get married. I mean, and they make fun of Jackie. You know, they come at her about this other shit, but Jackie has proven the test of time. She's still with Doug. Like, they still seem to have a good relationship because, you know, I don't know. I've always liked Jackie and Doug's relationship. Yes, Jackie is kooky and fucking crazy, but I've always respected that shit. Okay, let's get back on Jennifer and Tim. See, Basketball Wives is all up and through this situation. But yeah, this is crazy. And then Jennifer had made a comment, you guys, saying, well, she don't know if Tim is trying to get ratings for his show. Well, Jennifer, I'm sorry, sweetie. They don't need ratings for the show, to be honest. It's a good-ass show, and we don't watch it for Tim. We watch it for Miss Robbie. Like, how the fuck you don't love Miss Robbie after watching Sweetie Pies? You know what I'm saying? That's why we watching this show. So you sitting up here talking about he trying to get ratings. I don't know about that. I really still don't know, you guys. Y'all know I'm probably more on Jennifer because y'all know I do like Jennifer. I'm more on her side. And then I'm just looking at the situation. I'm just being honest. Jennifer does not look like the type that would slash nobody tires, but hell, how does that person really look? It is some normal looking motherfuckers that be slashing tires, so you never know. But I don't picture Tim moving quickly. Like, I'm with you, Jennifer. I don't kind of see it, so I don't know. But yeah, Tim is, he claiming that Jennifer is just jealous he done moved on, and he just needs some space away from her. And why do you need space and it's over? Like, this don't make sense. If y'all was broke up in September and then there's December on the documents, then why do you need space? You never need space when a relationship is over because the shit is over. Somebody ended the motherfucker and somebody is lying somewhere. So, I don't know. We gonna get to the bottom of this shit, y'all. All right, y'all. That's pretty much what I have to say on it. Let me know how you feel about the situation with Jen and Tim. Whose side are you on? What do you believe? All right. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will check you guys out later.